Okay, well, the idea behind this video was to get to the volcano level. Oh god! Fuck! Okay, everything just got destroyed in my room. Anyways, the point of this video was originally to get to the volcano level, and if you played this game, you can see that I'm clearly on the second world, the forest world. I was recording for about 45 minutes, talking to myself like a crazy person, but because I hadn't hit the record button. So we're just going to continue from where we're at, and I'll kind of explain what's happening if you don't know anything about this game. So this is a downhill mountain biking game, similar to Downhill Domination for the PlayStation 2, if you had a PS2 back in the day. And yeah, basically the goal of the game is just to get to the bottom of the mountain. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Just get there alive. You can skip all the obstacles if you want. Oh god. Oh god. Holy shit, I can't believe I made that. You can do tricks, which increases the amount of rep you get, which then unlocks crew members, which add modifiers to how the game plays. I already have a couple modifiers from getting crew members. I have the harder landings perk, so I can take bigger drops and land without falling off. I have to pay attention, so that doesn't happen. I have the bigger bunny hop perk, and I have I believe it's the, I'm not sure what the one perk I have in the middle is. I don't remember. Okay, you can pick a crew member, and they all change specific things depending on your playstyle. Some of these are pretty self-explanatory. Smooths out curves in the tracks, which is useful. Tweak speed, so you can kind of turn your bike more quickly with the right stick and move your body weight. Punch strength, let's see. We'll do the tweak speed. If you get increased flip speed, that also increases the speed you can do flips and spins, so you can do triple backflips, 1080s, which yields more rep. So that's always nice. Oh shit. Good thing I have that harder landing perk. Yeah, if you don't know anything about this game, all the levels are randomly generated based on the seeds at the beginning of the level. You see like the amount of speed or the amount of steepness or stunts the level is going to be generated with. So every time you play through this, you get a different experience. For the most part, the level generation is really good. You don't really see any broken levels. You do see levels where things are way too close together and you can't really make jumps, but the good part about this game is you play it how you want, so you can just go around them. You don't have to do any tricks if you don't want. You can just race to the end of the stage, but I think that's boring as fuck. So I'm the type of person who will try a little front flip off of everything, and therefore lose all my lives. Top left corner, you have the amount of lives. That's how many times you can crash before you get a game over and have to go to the beginning. I've been doing a pretty good run here, so I've been saving up my lives. Top right corner, you see a challenge, which if you complete it, you get an extra life. So that's always nice. This one is complete this level's mini boss jump. Not really clear on what those are. It's probably this. But I don't have the speed to do that, so that would be a waste of a life. Ugh! Didn't have the speed to do that either. Fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of risk versus reward in this game. It seemed kind of like a difficult game, kind of stressful, but I always thought it was pretty chill. It's one of those games I play right when I wake up or right when I'm going to sleep. Have a couple beers. Ah, fuck. It's not stressful, I say, as I start to get pissed. But it can be pretty unforgiving, especially the later stages. When you get to the snow world and the canyon world. I usually have more trouble with the canyon world, which comes before the snow world. Peaks, it's called. But, yeah. It's a fun game regardless. Oh my god. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose another life from this. Okay. There we go. That's what I mean about some of the jumps being placed pretty poorly. I mean, I could have went around it, but that's just not my style, you know? We're here, we go big or we go home. My double backflip nose wheelie. But it only counted as a single backflip. Oh shit. Oh my god, I was doing so well before I started recording. Oh man. Carry your speed down here, look at these berms. Oh yeah, my puppy horn for some reason. We won't talk about the shirt. Okay. I don't know if I have the speed for this. Usually this jump is pretty easy. Just a little transfer. I really wish I got the flip speed team member. I could use that. Danger zone. That'll get me closer to the boss jump more quickly. Probably a dumb decision. Finish within 55 seconds, I'm not going to risk it. Generally, play these super steep, super stunt heavy courses pretty safe as far as the speed goes. No! Oh fuck. Holy shit. That's usually I just crawl down these because that happens every time. Usually you lose one life when you crash, but if you crash especially hard, you can lose 2, sometimes 3 lives, which comes into play a lot on the boss jumps at the end of each stage, which are gigantic jumps that if you screw up, you get hurt pretty badly. Or on the later stages, the canyons and peak stages. It's easy to just get going 50 miles an hour and just crash into a tree or a rock or something and lose 2 or 3 lives. Not a big issue in these early stages. I get to have fun with it and do flips everywhere and all that wonderful stuff. Doing what's called counter pumping by holding the right stick down, and that'll make it so you don't catch as much air naturally when you hit bumps. Kind of stay grounded, keep your speed and your control up. Kind of a boring course, honestly. Alright, we're gonna try 360 no-handed backflip. Perfect. Clean landing. Okay, have a big jump coming up. How about a 720 knack-knack backflip? I didn't have the speed for it. It's okay. You can land fakey and go for a little bit. Oh yeah, crew member. Give me that flip spin, crew member, damn it. Yeah. I've had her up to here with those curves. Let's just go straight to the end here. Point taken. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah. These are garbage. And I guess smoother curves is probably the best one. Be really helpful towards the end of the game if we make it that far. Finish without breaking. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. This level's too steep. Imagine going through this with no braking at all. What you could do is you could use the right stick to do this the slides to scrub off speed, but honestly, yeah, there's no way. I'll probably lose 2-3 lives trying that on this stage. It does work on some stages, some of the more mild levels. What do we got here? Okay, we did the fire node, straight to the boss track, so that worked out nice. So we'll just go ahead and finish up this stage. Hopefully. It's possible I'll lose all my lives on this last jump here. Done that before. One double backflip. Okay. Could probably do that. Probably on the last jump. Okay, I guess we're just gonna gun it. You don't really know how much speed you need till you try it once. Looks like I have way too much, so not even gonna jump. Yeah, totally overjumped that. See, I lost 2 lives from that one crash. That's where they get you trying to get to the volcano world. You have to do this 4 times on 4 separate worlds. And you just eat lives up. Nope. Okay, well the good part is I can reset, and I didn't lose any lives from that. So, I wasn't paying attention to my speed, but I needed to go somewhere in between that speed and the last time I did this. So. There we go. Oh my god, I fucking hate this jump. Because if you jump too far, you land at the bottom of the flat on the landing ramp, and if you don't jump far enough, you hit the front of the tower. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I get another shot at it. Oh my god. I'm getting lucky with not dying. We're looking to get shit done here. We're not looking to get lucky. Now I'm not creating enough speed. Well. I failed. I was hitting B thinking it was going to reset and it didn't reset. What the fuck? Fuck this.